Okay, here we have the Max-Cozy Zilla Max 5-in-1 stroller. Today I'm going to be attempting to show you everything that this thing can do because as you can imagine, it can do quite a bit. We've had this now for about 2 years. You can obviously see this is the tan color. To be honest, if I was to get this again, I would probably go with the black just because as you see, after a couple of years, the tan starts to get a little bit, it can get dirty. So you got to go through and clean it. So black might have been a better choice, but the tan does look good as well. So the first thing is you of course have the baby carrier here. On the baby carrier, you can adjust this handle with these little, right here, there's 2 of them on each side that goes through and allows you to switch this wherever you would like it to go. And then it does have the nice little thing that covers the top and bottom. Inside the car seat, there are adjustable straps here where you can go on all the different sides. The buckle, of course, and then here's where you can press this button to adjust the length of these buckles in the back. Now, it does come with a car carrier, so to speak. The car carrier does have the nice cables, the cables that go into the back of the seat to be able to attach to that. So we would usually just keep this in the car, so it made it easy getting the car seat in and out. You can use this car seat without this strap, which made it nice. Sometimes I had to pick up my daughter from daycare and I didn't have the strap. I didn't have this thing because it was in my wife's car, but I was able to still just use this. But this snaps in here really easily, just rear facing. Let me put this down just a little bit. So you have it facing here, and then this just comes in this way and snaps right in just like that. So it makes it getting the car seat in really easy. And then as far as getting it out, you'll notice here on the back, there's a little latch. Sorry, not right there, right there, where if you pull that, so here, imagine this is the car seat, you just pull this little lever right here, and it releases the car seat from this right here. It makes it super easy. So that was really nice to have. We'll adjust this up to the top as well. And then, of course, this can then be put onto the stroller itself. So here we have the stroller. As you see, it folds down really nicely. If you lift this up, it will then extend out. I apologize, this isn't the best view there. So it'll extend this out, and you can see this is the stroller right here. And this just pops on just like this. You can see it goes right on to these. Let me get this a little closer. There's these little things right here, and each side you just take this and snap it on there. So that can get a little difficult sometimes if you have the kid inside of here. So I recommend putting this on before the kid is on there because sometimes it can get a little tough. And then while you're on here, obviously, this is awesome to have. There's a ton of storage underneath this right here, which has been one of the best parts of this stroller because if you have a massive diaper bag, you can put everything inside there. These wheels are super sturdy and can go pretty much anywhere. The front wheels are go 360, which makes things really nice. And then, of course, in the back here, you do have a brake for the wheels. Up at the top, you'll notice right here, there's a little button right here, if you can see it right here. There's a little button that allows you to extend the length of this, which is really nice. This handle just looks super bougie, so it makes you look awesome. And then in order to get this car seat off, you can see here, let's see if I can get a closer look. There's these little notches right here on both sides. If you click those down, it then takes the car seat off just like that. So super handy to have, especially if your baby is sleeping and you're just getting ready to go on a walk. You could just put them on there and then take them on the walk. Obviously a lot gentler than I just did. And overall, we've just been super happy with it. We're actually about to have our second child, so we're going to be using this as well. And then here is also another thing that you could do. So you do have to have the extension. There's a little extensions that these come with in order to put this one on here. So you'll notice it doesn't fit on there. You need to put the extensions on first. But once this is on here, you can have it going this way or this way. And then once your child gets big enough, you can actually get it to the point as well where on the back here, you can strap this on and follow the instructions on their thing. But once you strap this on, it then becomes a, kind of like a toddler car seat basically, where you can go through and your child can sit on this stroller just like that. And hence, that's why it's the 5-in-1 because there's so many things you can do with it. I may even be missing some. And obviously, you'll want to follow the instructions to get this thing down because you need to not just strap that down, but get it in there. So overall, for the value that you get out of this thing and the life cycle of your child, it's been super worth it to us, not having to worry about other strollers and things like that. It can get a little bulky sometimes, as you saw, and sometimes getting it on and off of this stroller can sometimes be a hassle, but like I said, it's worth having all of the dynamics of it. And so yeah, I think that's pretty much everything, and hopefully you found this helpful. Oh, and one other thing that I forgot that's super helpful too is to collapse this. There's 2 handles on each of these sides, so you just pull these and then it collapses the stroller for you, and then you can grab this handle and then now you have it all collapsed there. So that's something really important to know, especially if you got a screaming kid and you're like trying to figure out how to close this thing. Remember that.